20 years ago, a boy accidentally killed his friend. He hid the body in a crack in the forest, thinking the secret would stay buried forever. But 20 years later, the town planned to develop that forest. Seeing the big trees getting cut down, Jack instantly panicked, terrified the body would be found. He knew he couldn't just wait, so he searched his house for tools, and sneaked out in the middle of the night, planning to destroy the evidence at the scene. But just as he got close to the crack, he smelled something awful. The down jacket still hadn't rotted away. Jack quickly grabbed his tools to pull it out, but the crack was too narrow to reach in. The more he tried, the more desperate he felt. Then he suddenly heard voices up ahead. The loggers were coming. Jack got so scared he ran away. He didn't realize that running away made the loggers discover the body. The next day, the mayor gathered all the townspeople and announced the truth about the missing boy. They'd found the body. An autopsy revealed he died from a blow to the temple, and they found a hair on his clothes that didn't belong to the boy. It was from a white male with brown hair. Jack was instantly terrified. The missing boy's parents were furious. They demanded DNA testing for everyone in town, but the police were struggling. That hair could belong to anyone passing by, or even a homeless person, and 20 years had already passed. They couldn't force the whole town to get tested. The only option left was to store the hair in a database and wait for the killer's DNA to pop up someday, but that could take years. Jack felt relieved after hearing this. He thought as long as he never gave his DNA, he'd be safe forever. But he didn't expect. The next day at work, a driver suddenly came to find him and handed him a wristband. It was the one he dropped in the forest 20 years ago. Turns out the driver saw him back then, even though he didn't find the body. The missing boy's news spread the next day, and the driver suspected Jack right away. The driver urged Jack to turn himself in, then left the town for good. Jack fell into deep anxiety. Meanwhile, his girlfriend told him she was 3 months pregnant and wanted to get married. Jack denied the baby was his. His girlfriend told him to do a DNA test. Hearing DNA, Jack totally froze, and finally agreed to marry her. But the cruelest twist was, his girlfriend turned out to be the missing boy's sister, and his future father-in-law was the furious father of the boy he killed. From that moment on, Jack would live his life drowning in guilt, suffering alone in endless pain, and that's how the movie ends.